Hey guys, Shane here with eTrailer.com. Today I have a 2014 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. I'm going to be installing ARC's Xtreme Series LED headlights. These are going to be a nice upgrade from your standard HID headlights or your incandescent bulbs. Maybe you're tired of that yellowish look. It's really not giving you a lot of sight distance with those old headlights. With these are going to give you a bright white glow. Here's a comparison between the new bulb and the bulb that they had previously installed. Our new bulb's on the left side here, and the previous one is on the right. You can see that the one here on the left is much brighter than the one on the right side. Now we'll switch to our high beam. As you can see with our high beams on, here on our left side we have a lot brighter light than we do with our previous light. This is going to give us much better visibility. It's going to make it much safer when we're driving at night. Now with both of our headlights installed, you can see we have a very bright white color over that yellow color that makes it kind of hard to see on the road. Now this Jeep had LEDs in it before, but I will say I like the way these turned out. I think these actually are better. They give it a much brighter white than the previous LEDs that he had installed. In my professional opinion, I really like the way these lights turned out. I like the bright white color. I think it added a nice upgraded touch to this vehicle. Installation is going to be very simple. And when comparing an LED to an incandescent bulb, with incandescent bulbs, they go out quite a bit and you have to change them. LEDs, you don't have to do that. Once you put them in, you can leave them. They're ready to go all the time. Some of the newer vehicles, lower models are going to come with incandescent bulbs. When you get up into the upper models, they may come with LEDs. Being able to switch out to LEDs is not only going to give you a lot better visibility on the road, but it's also going to give you that upgraded look on your vehicle. These lights are going to put a combined 10,000 lumens, which is very bright. They're also going to have a cooling system in it. They're going to have a fan on the back, and they're going to have a liquid-filled vacuum pipe. And what that does is, as that fan runs, it's going to draw heat away from the circuit board to allow the light to last much, much longer. A couple of other things that I really like about these lights is the lights are able to be rotated 360 degrees, which makes it great for Jeeps that may be lifted. Maybe you want to turn that light a little bit to give you a little bit different angle for the light coming out of the front of your vehicle. Another thing, with the cooling system on it, you might think that with that fan on the back it'd make the light really big and bulky. It actually isn't. They designed it so that it's really compact and it'll fit in tight spaces. Behind our Jeep headlight there's not a whole lot of room, which makes it perfect to fit in that spot. To start our installation, we need to remove our front fascia. We're going to have some push pin fasteners across the top. We got a couple here already started, just to show you what it looks like. We're going to pry out the center and then we're going to pull out the base. If the bases don't come out, as long as you get the center out, once we pop this up, those will come loose. What we're going to do is we're going to pull our fascia out. There's clips that run along the bottom, so just don't pry it down. You want to pull it straight out. And we're going to pop those loose. Just like that. We're going to have fog lights on each side. You can either spin it and remove the whole bulb, like this, or you can push this red tab up, push this black tab here, and pull the plug off. I'm just going to go ahead and remove the whole bulb. We'll set our fascia aside. Then we'll take a T15 Torx bit. We're going to have 4 screws that are under light that we need to remove. We'll slide our headlight out, and we're going to disconnect it from our factory wiring. Push up the red tab, push down on the green. Sometimes these can get stuck in here. If you push on this and you can't get it out, if you look right in there, as long as that green and red tab is over the top of that little black knot right there, just kind of pull this out like this. This can be a little bit of a pain. Sometimes you get dirt and stuff in there, and they don't like to release. They don't like to slide out very easy. Take a screwdriver and just kind of work your way around. Try not to break the housing where your plug goes in. Just like that. Then we're going to repeat that on the other side. Once you have your headlights removed, we need to first get our headlight decoder mounted back somewhere, zip tied to some factory wiring. And what this does is it keeps your headlights from flickering. It's common in vehicles that go from a halogen bulb over to LEDs for the LED to flicker, and that's what this does. This actually keeps that from flickering. So we're going to take this. You notice this factory wiring right here. We're going to run a zip tie right through here, and we're going to get it, try and get it around this wire here if we can. Now we're going to plug one side into our factory harness. Make sure you push down the red tab and get that pushed back in there. Take our bulb. What I suggest doing is put a little bit of dielectric grease on there. This is going to help protect the connections from corrosion. To remove your old bulb, you're just going to simply twist and slide it out. And then we install our new one the same way. What we want is when this mounts on here, this needs to be facing up and down. So once we put it in, if it's not, we need to adjust it. And it looks like, it's kind of hard to see, looks like it's kind of turning like this. So this is a really easy, nice feature for this, is to adjust the light. We simply just spin it to get it straight up and down. We're going to take this, get it tucked up inside, and make sure we got enough room to get our light back in place. And then we can reinstall our headlight, reverse order from the way we took it out. Once we get one side done, you can repeat the same process on the other side. Now we got them all hooked up, we'll go ahead and test them out, make sure they're working correctly. Then we can reinstall our fascia and reverse order from the way we took it off. Just make sure you don't forget to hook up your fog lights. That being said, that's going to do it for a look at installation on the Xtreme series LED light bulbs on our 2014 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited.